So apparently I was just told that we are going to chase geese, and I'm so excited. What's going on, guys? My name's Paul, and tomorrow I'm going to be taking you guys through my entire day, so let's go. It is way too early for this. It is currently 5:36 and I'm on my way to morning practice. So one of the reasons why I wanted to make a vlog of my day is I thought this would be the best way to talk about myself and reintroduce myself, as well as explain all of the creative projects that I've come up with in the past 4 weeks. So I'm going to take you on my day today and I hope you enjoy it. Just finished practice and it's time to go get the recruits. Correction, they're actually commits and they're coming next year.
1 hour later.
Alright, so just dropped off the recruits. Ange, what'd you think?
I really like them. I think they're awesome.
Yeah, Tommy?
I think they're pretty cool.
Awesome.
A few moments later.
I'm tired. So when I first walked into ESP on the first day, it was creativity for business, and I was like, creativity? Why do I need that? So I kept going with the class, and I was like, all right, like I guess I can get into this. And then one of our first tests was come up with 103 ice cream flavors.
103.
I was like, oh my god. So we went through vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, like all like the top flavors, and then I was like, how do I come up with 90 more? I only have like 13. I'm realizing that I actually did a math problem right. Crazy. I started writing down people like Mr. Incredible, Star-Lord, Snooki from Jersey Shore. Started writing down my classes like Slam 112. And I just came up with a bunch of creative flavors. There's really no right or wrong answer to creativity. It can be anything you want. And everyone is creative in their own way. I said coming into this class that I wasn't creative at all, and I soon realized through these 5 weeks that I can actually be creative. And through this vlog right here, I think I'm being pretty creative because it's not something that I normally do. And I think editing it like a YouTuber would, I think it's something that is pretty unique about this project. Time for a nap. Just woke up and I really don't know how I'm about to get out of bed. Practice number 2.
Wait. What was that?
So I never filmed the rest of practice, but I'm going to dive into week 2 of ESP.
Hi, Paul. It's State Representative Todd Stevens. Hope you're doing well. Wanted to respond to your questions. So first, what type of assistance does the government provide? There's really 2 major types of disaster relief assistance that comes from the federal government.
So I won't show the rest of the video for sake of time, but that was my state representative, and he was actually able to help me out with my curiosity project for week 2. So in week 2, we had to dig into a topic that we were curious about and wanted to learn more about. So I decided to take a risk and reach out to my state representative, not knowing if he would respond, and he actually did and was able to help me out a lot with this project. A tornado actually came through my hometown about 3 weeks ago, and I decided to dig into this topic because tornadoes don't happen in my hometown, and I wanted to learn about the relief funds that happen. So I reached out to Todd, and with each question I asked, I really expanded my curiosity, and it really helped me with this project. So let's dive into ambiguity. All right, so this is my friend Scott, and Scott, you have 60 seconds to use that paper and create a piece of origami. Go. All right, time's up. What'd you make?
Made a hat.
All right, so now I'm going to have you do the same thing, but you're going to have to create it from this. Go. All right, Scott, so what'd you make?
Made a paper airplane.
Nice. And what would you say was harder, the crumpled up paper or the regular paper?
It was definitely a lot harder with the crumbled up paper.
Scott said that the part of the origami project that was the hardest was definitely the crumpled up paper, and that's because he couldn't really come up with a good idea in the first place. However, our ideas are limitless, and there really is no wrong idea. So we should honestly just go with whatever idea comes to mind first. Take Jenny Bauer, for example. She combined ice cream flavors and fragrances together, and she used her ambiguity mindset, not knowing what was going to come out of it. And she ended up having one of the most successful businesses of an ice cream shop ever. Oh, and by the way, yes, I am wearing my Rocky Balboa suit for the second time, and that's because we're going to hear a little bit from our sponsor. Have you ever been up till midnight working on homework, or been stressed about that chemistry exam the next day? Well, now there's Goose Chase. Goose Chase is an interactive app that allows you to complete different tasks worth different point values. For week 3 of ESP, the class decided to turn Goose Chase into a way of diving into divergent thinking. There were certain tasks such as the polar plunge, where you dumped a bucket of ice water over your head, dressed up in a silly costume, and walked around in public, and even do a river dance in front of a bunch of people. All these activities and more forced the class to not go with the easy route. Instead, they had to move past their first right idea and expand their creativity to ultimately discover new ideas. And yes, you are creative. So tell your teachers to start teaching you how to expand your creativity instead of having to stress over those assignments and tasks with Goose Chase. Goose Chase, where the fun begins. Hi, would you be willing to wash my teddy bear for me?
No.
Can you take him for a walk?
Why does he need to walk?
I think he really needs a walk.
No, he
Don't you think so?
doesn't.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That was an example of a risk I took in week 4, and honestly, I probably deserved a 1 out of 3 on it. I really didn't make any bold requests, and I didn't really learn anything from them. When we take a risk and fail, we should be able to learn something from it and be able to build our resilience. Failure can come in all different types of forms, such as losing a race in a sport or getting that bad grade on an exam. Whatever the case, there is always room to build using our creativity. So, go and step outside your comfort zone, because in the end, we'll be able to overcome whatever comes in our way. And that is it. I have enjoyed these 5 weeks of ESP a lot, and I've really enjoyed making this project. With the time that I had to do this, I really didn't think that I was going to be able to edit it like a YouTuber would, but I did, and I really hope you enjoyed my day. See you later.